You know, when I first got into this field about 10 years ago, I used to think that an aggressive horse was just a horse with a bad temper. It's like some horses are just born that way. But if it were that simple, hundreds of horse owners wouldn't be searching Google every day for answers to these questions. Why does my horse bite? Why does my horse kick? Why does my horse suddenly charge? If you're looking for these questions, then this video is for you. First, let's clarify something. What do we mean when we say horse aggression? Biting, kicking, bucking, running away, headbutting? They all fall into the same category. But here's a very important point. They don't all have the same cause. So how do you know which cause leads to which behavior? Let's start with the most common reason: pain. According to studies conducted by American equine doctors, more than 60% of horses that show aggressive behavior have problems with their back, teeth, stomach, or joints. 60%. When I first heard this number, I didn't want to believe it. Think about it. A horse can't tell you, "My back hurts." He speaks another language. And the strongest sentence in that language is sometimes a kick, sometimes a bite. I personally saw this with a horse of a close friend. His name was Copper, an 8-year-old quarter horse. He used to be a calm, friendly horse. Then he suddenly changed. He wouldn't let anyone near him. He would stand and stare when he was saddled. At first, the owner said that his character had changed. But a veterinarian examined him, and guess what? He found a serious strain in the muscle in his shoulder area. After physiotherapy, Copper was as if he was reborn. But here's the interesting thing. Sometimes a horse is perfectly healthy. There's no physical problem, but still acts aggressively. What's going on in that case? The answer? Past trauma. Rescue centers across America are full of horses like this. Horses that have been mistrained, beaten, and intimidated. These horses have learned to see humans as enemies. And this learning is so deep that even a new, friendly horse owner doesn't notice at first. So how do you deal with these horses? Before I get to that question, I want to ask you something. Does your horse only get aggressive when you ride a certain person, or does he do this to everyone? That difference says a lot. If he only rides one person, the problem is probably in that person's voice, body language, or approach. Horses read human body language better than we do. We forget that. If he does this to everyone, then there is either pain or a very deep trauma. Now let me tell you a reason you've never heard of: hormonal imbalance. Mares, especially female horses, can suffer from this problem a lot. In mares with ovarian cysts, the aggression is so intense that some horse owners will abandon them, because these mares become a completely different horse on certain days of the month. Not from pain, but from hormonal discomfort. The interesting thing is that this problem is not well known in America. Veterinarians don't always check for it first. But when you talk to people who own these mares, they all say the same thing. I knew there was something physical going on, but no one believed me. But what is the most obvious, but least talked about reason for all of this? Lack of boundaries. Yes. Sometimes the problem is not pain, not trauma, not hormones. The problem is us. As horse owners, we often allow our horses to do whatever they want because we love them so much. They poke their heads, we laugh. They run around before feeding. We think they are hungry. They try to bite us. We back off. But the horse reads this behavior as, "I attacked, the person backed off." So it works. The horse is a social animal living in a community. There is a clear hierarchy in the herd. If you do not define yourself in this hierarchy, the horse will define it for you. And usually they do not choose you as the leader. Now, how do you deal with these problems? The first step is always the same. Consult a veterinarian. Before working on a behavioral problem, rule out physical causes. Anyone who skips this step is wasting time, money, and their horse. Step 2. Learn the history. Where the horse came from, who it was with, what it has been through. All of these are key to understanding behavior. Step 3, and the hardest. Watch yourself. Watch your body language, your excitement, your attitude. Horses sense your stress. If you enter the stable tense, the horse will greet you tense. The biggest reason I've been able to understand this topic so deeply is because I've talked to dozens of horse owners and listened to their stories. Aggressiveness in a horse is not a trait, it's a message. Learning to read that message will change both the horse and you. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Every week I share new videos with you about horse behavior, horse care, and horse culture. Don't forget to write in the comments section, has your horse ever had an aggression problem? What did you do? I want to read your story. See you in the next video. Always listen to your horses. They are talking to you.